42 people boarded the midnight train. When it reached the last station, every seat was empty, but the ticket collector swore he never stopped the train. It was October 1923. The night was cold. A thick fog covered the railroad tracks outside the small town of Black Rides. At exactly 11:55 p.m., train number 9 arrived. People stepped aboard with heavy bags and sleepy eyes. Some were workers, some were families. Others were traveling alone. Nothing seemed strange. The whistle blew. The train slowly disappeared into the darkness. Inside, passengers talked quietly. Children looked through the windows. A young woman read a newspaper. An old man watched the moon outside. Everything felt normal. Then 20 minutes later, the lights flickered on twice. Then they went completely dark. For 5 long seconds, nobody could see anything. People held their breath. Then the lights came back. The passengers looked around. One seat was empty. A man who had been sitting there was gone. No scream, no sound, just gone. People searched every car. The doors were locked. No windows were open. There was nowhere to escape. The conductor said it was impossible. The train never stopped. Everyone returned to their seats, trying to believe it was a mistake. Then, 10 minutes later, the lights flickered again. Darkness, silence. When the lights returned, 3 more people had disappeared. Now panic filled every car. Parents hugged their children. Passengers cried. Some tried breaking the windows, but the glass would not crack outside. The train was no longer passing trees, no towns, no stations, only endless black fog. It felt like the world itself had disappeared. The engine kept moving, but nobody knew where. The conductor ran toward the front engine. He opened the engine room door. The fire was burning. The controls were moving, but there was no engineer. The train was driving itself. Suddenly, a deep whistle echoed through every car. Long, slow, almost like a warning. Then every clock inside the train stopped. 3:13 a.m. The lights went out on final time. This time the darkness lasted nearly a minute. People screamed. Some peered. Someone laughed. Something heavy walked across the roof. Step, step, step. Then the lights returned. Every passenger had vanished. Only the conductor remained. He stood alone in complete silence. Every suitcase, every coat, every ticket is still sitting where people had left them. The train finally arrived at the last station. Police searched every car. No bodies, no blood. No sign of the struggle, only 42 untouched tickets. The conductor never recovered. He repeated the same sentence for the rest of his life. They were still here until the train crossed the fog. The railroad closed. The line of a year later, even today, people living near the abandoned tracks say that on cold October nights, at exactly 3:13 a.m. A distant train whistled echoes through the fog. There are no tracks in use anymore, no trains on the schedule. But if you ever hear that whistle, never look toward the tracks, because train number 9 may still be searching for its next passengers. Thank you. Watch my horror video. Please subscribe my channel for new story.